here at the YCS Las Vegas team event. Top 8 player right here. Yo, introduce yourself to the world, bro.
Matt Rivera.
Matt Rivera.
Yeah.
So what you play with, man?
I play with branded Bystial.
Okay, and your teammates?
They were both on cash.
Yeah. He was actually gonna win. So what happened in top 8?
I just played the mirror. It got really back and forth. Lost some time, and then both my other teammates, they weren't doing so hot, so we lost it there.
All good. Next time, man. So any shout outs before we begin?
Yeah, shout out Top Choice Gaming. That's it's my locals. I go out there. Pretty cool. Shout out Karan for giving me the deck. Shout out for Steve and Alex Berg for being my teammates, right, helping me out with this. And yeah, and thanks shout out to Tom Rogue for the deck list.
Oh, and what was your team name called?
Our team name was Burger.
Burger?
Yeah, just straight up burger. No toppings, no nothing, just a regular old burger.
There you go, plain burger. All right, without further ado, please show us the goose.
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna start with the monsters. So this is like the God card in the mirror match, 3 Ash. I'm playing a deck that loses to Ash, but I also get to play Ash, so I get to beat them. Then with the monsters, we have the real monsters. We have 3 Aluber, 2 Albaz, 2 of the Tragedy, 2 Merc, and then 2 of the Ecclesia.
Oh wow!
So these are like your goon squad. This guy's searching this guy's searching your branded. This card's really good, especially with the new fusion. You're able to go into that card into a face-up Rise Heart. It's pretty cool. You have to play this engine requirement, and then this card adding itself back or just coming off fusion deployment is really good. It lets you play like a different kind of game. Instead of just relying on branded fusion.
What were your thoughts on a critical Ecclesia?
Oh, that card's great, dude. That card's really good. And then it's pretty incredible, For the Bystials, I've only played 5. Magma, the Soronier, and the 3 Lubellion. I think there's an argument to cut it down to 1 and play other ones and play more Soroniers, because this is the best one now. It used to be the one that nobody wanted to play. But I mean, sending one of the branded spells is really good. And going in the mirror, even just starting off with this, forces them to use their Brandon Red with any of the Bystials or Bystials, so it's really good. And getting your continuous spells online is also really important. For the other monsters, I have these. This is the one that lets you cycle into the branded retribution. I guess you could draw one. And then this is the one that obviously helps you with the old branded play that people have been doing forever, to go to Chimera. For the spells, so these are the one-ofs. I don't play Regained. I know Regained is really good, and maybe if I played more main deck Mystials, like level 6, I'd probably play it. But I'm pretty content with just searching the Mercarier and getting that online. So then Brandon Red, I mean, that's what lets you fuse for Chimera on their turn. Let's see, we got 3 Book of Eclipse. I guess that was my tech along with Ash Blossom. It was really good whenever I needed it, adding the cache board, putting everything face down, and then I can just resolve Branded Fusion. Other spells, these would be more engine requirements. This is the 3 deployment, the 3 Branded Fusion, and 3 opening. Yeah, this searches Luber grabs this is your best card. And then you can just kind of play a small game with these 2. Obviously, you start with this, you reveal the new fusion for the Cartesia, then you bring out this. That way, their imperm is never truly live when you're a Luber. And at minimum, you can get to either the Albion or the Lubellion fusion. So it makes their imperm seem like it's not trading as well. And then the last spells was the 3 Allure. Allure was really good in this version. Not every version has to play it, but it's because you play the 4 targets, the 2 Tragedy, and then the 2 Mercurier. It really helps you mold your hand into what you need it to be. You'll start the hand with 7 to 8 cards, depending if you went first or second, just off that interaction alone. So it's really good. And then the last 2 traps, Retribution and Beast. Like I mentioned, I don't play Regain, so sometimes I'll just send Lost off Soronier to have that little setup so that I'm searching on their turn, they can't respond. I'm pretty content with Beast and Lost being my 2 cards. I don't need all 3 of them face up.
What's the main deck count, bro?
40, clean 40.
Perfect 40.
Perfect 40, yeah. And then for the side, so I would say these are my thrust targets. Yeah, that and the Harpies. So obviously, like, you know, this is for lab. You can kind of put this in, right? Mirror, you know, if you go first, right? And then going second to a board. And then this is good against the cash board too. Even though it doesn't get rid of the whole, you know, bit of the board, it answers some things, you know, and I'm pretty, like, happy with it. And then the other cards, I had one called by the grave, 3 twin, and then 3 C. Yeah, this is just coming in first, right? When I want to, you know, protect my my brand infusion. And then the twin, again, that's for Labyrinth or other decks. It's really good against flow, obviously. You know, draw phase, you hit their back row, they can't really activate their, you know, trap. And then with the contact seat, I never really had a chance to play it that much, but it's supposed to be for that cash matchup as well. That's a really hard matchup. There's like 2 points when you can do it. That's like really good. One is off the spell that E-tellies. That way, when you put them into it, you give them level 6, and they're stuck with 2 level 2s, and they don't play array 6. And the other time would be like just when they have 2 monsters. You kind of just pray they don't have the Blink 3. But at that point, I mean, it's really good. You could even do it in the mirror as well. When they have Lubellion, you know, just throwing it out there, and they don't really have a fusion for this. So they kind of just discard it for nothing. And yeah, I thought it was good, but they really summoned it. So there's that.
So excited.
Yeah. For the extra deck, I'm going to tuck that one. Yeah, I'm going to tuck that one in for... Where's the Garg? Oh, yeah. 2 Garg. Let's just hide that one like that. Yeah. 2 Garg. We had 2 of the Albion. Or, yeah. That guy. 2 of the Mirror Jade. And 2 of the Lubellion. What the? Yeah, 2 Lubellion. These were like the cards that I need the most, so I never wanted the Mind Hacker to like ever really get me that hard. And I also played this to like respect the Mind Hacker. I wanted my opponents to see the Mud Dragon. That way, the moment they see that, they think, oh, this guy's on Super Poly, you know? I have to hit this card. And I have a full extra deck. So most of the time they did hit it. It was pretty good. And then the other singles would be the cards that I was sending off the Mirror Jade. So there's that guy. He adds the Tri-Brigade Mercurier or brings out Fallen of Albaz. This is the card that helps you go second against the board, of the cash board. You do it when they either have the mandatory effect or they have their banished life, and it's just bouncing that thing away. That Rise already gets dealt with pretty easily. This is really good. It came in clutch against Sprite, you know, obviously making the monster level 1, and you know they have a blue and jet they can't bring out. This is your, you know, your branded red target when you just pop 2, draw, or draw 1, 2, whichever combo you need. This is one of the other cards I send off the Mirror Jade. It's really good. I feel like sometimes maybe I'm having too many cards in my hand, like, you know, adding this one off the end phase, you know, getting a fusion, this guy, and then, you know, at times this guy, right? I'm having like 3 cards that I just grabbed off fusions that were sent for free. And then this is your target for the Gargan, or the new card with Ecclesia. This is so you don't die. You know, you're playing, as long as I don't have to die, I have 8 cards in hand. So I think I can fuse on their turn, and I should be able to put, you know, 2, 3 big monsters and clear their board.
So thanks for the profile, and congrats on top 8 Team Burger, right?
Yeah. Team Burger. Damn.
Sweet. Until next time, everyone.
All right. Have a good one.